Once upon a time, in the heart of medieval Europe, there lived a young and valiant knight named Sir William. He was known far and wide for his unwavering courage, his unwavering loyalty to his kingdom, and his unbreakable code of chivalry. Sir William's most treasured possession was his sword, a magnificent blade forged by a master blacksmith, and passed down through generations of his family. This sword had seen many battles, and it was believed to be imbued with a touch of magic, as it had never failed its wielder. One day, a great calamity befell the kingdom. A fearsome dragon, known as Drakmor the Terrible, descended upon the land, breathing fire and terrorizing the villages. The dragon demanded tribute in the form of livestock and gold, and the kingdom's coffers were dwindling rapidly. King Edward, distressed by the suffering of his people, called upon Sir William to rid the kingdom of this fearsome beast. Without hesitation, Sir William mounted his noble steed and rode toward the dragon's lair, which lay hidden deep within the forest. As he ventured deeper into the forest, Sir William encountered various challenges, from cunning traps to enchanted creatures. Yet, his unwavering courage and his trusty sword saw him through each trial. Finally, he reached the lair of Drakmor, a cavern shrouded in darkness and mystery. The dragon awoke from its slumber, and a fierce battle ensued. Sparks flew, and fire roared, but Sir William's determination was unyielding. With a mighty blow, he struck the dragon's heart, ending its reign of terror. Returning to the kingdom as a hero, Sir William was celebrated by the people for his bravery and valor. The king bestowed upon him great riches, but Sir William, ever the noble knight, asked that the treasure be used to rebuild the villages that had been ravaged by the dragon. Sir William's tale of heroism and chivalry echoed through the ages, becoming a legend in medieval Europe. His name became synonymous with courage, and his sword, the symbol of honor. And so, in the midst of a tumultuous medieval world, the legend of Sir William stood as a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who heard his story. In a time long ago, in the heart of medieval Europe, there existed a kingdom known as Eldoria. Its rolling hills were covered in lush, green forests, and its people lived in harmony with the land. The kingdom was ruled by King Alaric, a wise and just monarch who was deeply loved by his subjects. One day, a grand celebration was held in Eldoria. It was the grand tournament, a spectacle that occurred only once every decade. Knights from far and wide gathered to compete in jousting, archery, and various other contests of skill. The winner would be granted a wish, any wish they desired, by King Alaric. Among the knights who had come from distant lands was Sir Cedric, a gallant and mysterious figure known for his unmatched prowess in combat. He rode into Eldoria on a mighty black steed, clad in armor that shimmered like silver in the sun. The people of Eldoria were both excited and apprehensive, for they sensed that Sir Cedric had a secret, a wish of great significance. The tournament began with great fanfare. The jousting field was crowded with cheering spectators, the air filled with the sound of trumpets and the clashing of lances. As the contests unfolded, Sir Cedric proved himself to be a formidable competitor, defeating all who challenged him. His skill with the sword and lance was unmatched, and his archery was uncanny. As the final round of jousting began, Sir Cedric found himself facing Sir Lucius, a knight from a neighboring kingdom. They charged at each other with great speed, lances shattering on impact. But in the end, it was Sir Cedric who emerged victorious, unseating Sir Lucius with a powerful strike. The crowd erupted in cheers as King Alaric approached Sir Cedric, who had won the tournament. With a gleam in his eye, Sir Cedric approached the king and declared his wish. He asked for the king's daughter, Princess Isabella, in marriage. The audience fell silent as a hush of surprise swept through the kingdom. King Alaric, after a moment of reflection, granted the wish, and the princess accepted with grace. As the wedding preparations began, the people of Eldoria were divided in their opinions about Sir Cedric. Some believed that he had won the princess's hand fairly and that he truly loved her. Others suspected ulterior motives behind his wish, fearing for the future of their beloved princess. The day of the wedding arrived, and the kingdom was adorned with flowers and banners. The ceremony was grand, with knights and nobles from many lands in attendance. Yet, there was an air of tension as Sir Cedric stood at the altar with Princess Isabella. After the ceremony, As the newlyweds left the chapel, a figure appeared, a mysterious sorceress named Serafina. She revealed a dark secret about Sir Cedric. In their quest to recover the heart of Eldoria, the brave knights and adventurers faced numerous challenges. They journeyed through dark and enchanted forests, scaled treacherous mountains, and delved into ancient crypts. Each step brought them closer to Serafina, the sorceress who held the kingdom's most prized possession. As the group ventured deeper into the enchanted woods, they encountered mystical creatures and magical obstacles. Their perseverance was tested time and again, and the bonds of their camaraderie grew stronger with each trial. Sir Gareth, a loyal knight, exhibited unwavering courage and leadership, rallying the group even in the face of danger. On their journey, they encountered the wise old wizard Merlin, who provided them with guidance and enchanted artifacts to aid in their quest. He told them that the heart of Eldoria was not just a jewel but a source of immeasurable power, and its loss was the cause of the kingdom's decline. The group eventually reached the lair of Serafina, a hidden castle high in the mountains. There, they engaged in a climactic battle with the sorceress's enchanted minions, each of whom guarded a piece of the shattered heart of Eldoria. With great effort and teamwork, the adventurers overcame the guardians and retrieved the fragments. In the final confrontation with Serafina, they discovered the source of her malevolence. She had been wronged in the past by the kingdom and sought to use the heart of Eldoria to exact her revenge. However, as they told her about the kingdom's suffering, a spark of empathy ignited within her. Realizing the extent of her actions, she released her dark hold over the heart of Eldoria. With the fragments of the heart of Eldoria reunited, the adventurers returned to the kingdom, where the people had endured hardship but never lost hope. As the heart was restored to its rightful place, the land flourished once more. Crops thrived, and prosperity returned. In a grand ceremony, King Alaric honored the adventurers for their valor and sacrifice. Sir Gareth, in particular, was celebrated for his leadership and unwavering commitment to the kingdom's well-being. The people of Eldoria rejoiced, and the legend of their courageous heroes would be passed down through generations. As for Princess Isabella and Sir Cedric, the revelation of Sir Cedric's dark past had been a painful experience for them both. Despite the initial deception, they found love and redemption in one another, and Sir Cedric vowed to live a life of honor and chivalry, free from the shackles of his past. The tale of Eldoria's fall and triumphant rise would be told for centuries, a testament to the resilience of a kingdom and the bravery of its people. The heart of Eldoria served as a symbol of the enduring spirit and the power of unity, and the legacy of their medieval adventures lived on, a timeless story of hope, redemption, and the enduring magic of a world filled with both darkness and light. Generations passed, and the tale of Eldoria's fall and triumphant rise became a cherished part of the kingdom's history. The adventures of Sir Gareth, the wise old wizard Merlin, and the courageous group of knights and adventurers became the stuff of legends, inspiring future generations to be brave and noble. Under King Alaric's wise and just rule, Eldoria prospered like never before. The heart of Eldoria's power was harnessed not only for the kingdom's material well-being but also to foster a culture of art, science, and education. The kingdom became a beacon of enlightenment, attracting scholars, artists, and inventors from all corners of the world. Princess Isabella and Sir Cedric, whose love story had endured trials and redemption, ruled as wise and compassionate monarchs after King Alaric's passing. They dedicated their reign to justice and prosperity, ensuring that the people of Eldoria thrived in an age of enlightenment and progress. The people of Eldoria had learned the importance of unity and resilience from the challenging times of their past. They celebrated their history and traditions, and the grand tournament continued as a symbol of their unity and shared values. Each decade, knights from near and far gathered to compete in honor of the kingdom, upholding the noble values that had defined Eldoria for generations. The once dark and enchanted forests that the adventurers had traversed were now known as the Forests of Serafina, a reminder of the sorceress's redemption and the power of empathy and forgiveness. The land was lush, and its magic was harnessed to heal rather than harm. Eldoria's golden age continued, and its legacy lived on in the tales of its heroes and in the hearts of its people. The kingdom became a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who sought to embrace the enduring values of courage, unity, and the pursuit of a brighter future. And so, the medieval tale of Eldoria remained an enduring story of triumph over adversity, of love and redemption, and of the enduring magic that lies within the hearts of those who dare to stand against the darkness and bring light to the world. As the years went by, the kingdom of Eldoria flourished, and the legacy of its medieval tale continued to inspire generations. The people of Eldoria passed down the stories of Sir Gareth, Merlin the Wise Wizard, and the courageous adventurers to their children and grandchildren, reminding them of the values that had guided their land to greatness. King Alaric, Princess Isabella, and Sir Cedric ruled with wisdom and compassion, leaving a legacy of prosperity and unity that lasted for centuries. Under their leadership, Eldoria became known not only for its wealth but also for its contributions to art, science, and education. The heart of Eldoria, once a source of magic, was now a symbol of the kingdom's commitment to enlightenment and progress. The grand tournament remained a cherished tradition, a reminder of the noble values that had defined Eldoria. Knights from all corners of the world continued to gather, not just to compete, but to celebrate the enduring spirit of the kingdom. The forests of Serafina, once enchanted and dark, now stood as a testament to the power of redemption and empathy. The people of Eldoria had transformed their land, turning it into a place of beauty and harmony, and the legacy of Serafina's redemption lived on as a powerful example of the capacity for change and forgiveness. Eldoria's golden age continued to thrive, its people united in their dedication to justice, progress, and the pursuit of a brighter future. The kingdom had become a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who heard the story of its medieval tale. And so, the tale of Eldoria, filled with heroes and adventurers, love and redemption, courage and unity, became an enduring legend that echoed through the ages. It was a testament to the enduring human spirit and the power of working together to overcome adversity and create a world filled with light. As the sun set over the rolling hills of Eldoria, the kingdom stood as a shining example of what could be achieved when a people believed in the values of justice, love, and hope. And so, the medieval tale of Eldoria remained a timeless story of triumph and enduring magic, an inspiration for all who heard its telling.